Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sydney and I share a lot of travel and fashion and lifestyle in Seattle here on YouTube, as well as TikTok, Instagram, all the things. Today we're doing a pack with me for Idaho. We're doing a little weekend trip for the 4th of July. Bravey has joined me. I'm a cat mom, if you can't tell. I actually have 3 of them. So that is Brave behind me. And she's exploring the newly cleaned off surfaces that I have just rearranged to film this video. So everything you see on social media is a lie. There is a giant pile of laundry to be folded and put away behind you guys. But we're going to save that for after we film this pack with me, because I need to pack and we leave tomorrow, and it will just make me feel a whole lot better if we can get that done and over with. 5-hour drive or 45-minute flight from Seattle, which is where my husband and I and actually my immediate family all live, and then my mom's side of the family all lives in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. So I'm actually originally from there. I was born there and then lived there till I was about 7. Grew up here in the Seattle area. Actually went back to Coeur d'Alene for college, became a flight attendant, and moved away. And now I'm back in Seattle 8 years later. So a little bit about me and what I share on here, as well as just my backstory. And we go to Coeur d'Alene quite often. It's definitely like a tourist destination now. A lot of celebrities go. I think Haley and Justin Bieber are there this weekend. The Kardashians tend to be there every 4th of July weekend. So it's just one of those things where it's like kind of a hidden gem that has now been found out. And my family is literally from there. So I haven't lived there in a while, but we travel back quite often. Every 4th of July is a pretty good time of year to go, and it's generally nice weather. My family has boats, a cabin on the lake, jet skis, paddleboards, kayaks, all the things. That's what the itinerary is for this holiday weekend. Figured I would take you guys along with me on a little pack with me, because I have started to share a little bit of these on this channel, and I actually look for them when I'm going on trips. So I feel like it would be a good thing to show. I see a lot and or share a lot of ones about like Cancun or, international destinations, but I have not really seen a lot of like cabin weekends pack with me. So I kind of embraced that theme this week. I'm also getting sick. I'm like losing my voice, and that is like no fun way to start like a holiday weekend. So it is what it is, but I have found some really cute and fun pieces for the upcoming holiday. I'll start with like our thrift haul. I did a little thrift trip to see if I can find anything fun that was like red, white, and blue, and I found a few things that I feel like could work for mainly like lake weekend vibes. I'm kind of starting to embrace this fisherman aesthetic. I know it started trending last summer and into the fall and spring of like 2025, and I don't know how I feel about it. Also, the time I moved back to Seattle, which is where I started to really like appreciate it and really start to like look for pieces that seem that same vibe, given the fact that I now literally live on the water in a fishing town, like the fishing town, like they throw the fish in this town. So it's one of those things, like I lived in Texas for so long that I was like, I wouldn't see myself really embracing the fisherman aesthetic, even though I'm from the Pacific Northwest, which is kind of what I would expect for here. But living in Texas, obviously, like I embraced the Western side of things, and it was honestly so hot that I couldn't like wear hardly anything I really wanted to or was used to wearing from growing up in, the Pacific Northwest. So I'm starting to kind of collect some pieces now too that I just really love and that I know I'm going to just continue to wear. Like longevity has kind of been my new vibe. I tend to be a maximalist, especially when I'm thrifting, because I can be all the aesthetics. Like I can do street, I can do, all the things. I don't think that you have to just pick one. If you pick one and that's your favorite one, then that's great. But I feel like mine changes so much that this is kind of fun for me. Thrifted a few fun pieces, and if you guys watched my thrift vlog actually with my sister, I will show a little bit of a haul now because some of the pieces we found on that thrift trip is what we're bringing this week. So we'll start with the thrift haul, and then I'll show you some fun pieces I found at Target. Actually, Target is kind of slaying right now with the patriotic 4th of July collection. The US is also hosting the World Cup this year, so they are just fully embracing all of the USA things, which is so fun and so easy to style stuff for the 4th of July. And of course, Abercrombie. I have some cutie little Abercrombie things. I don't know how much of this is actually new, but I'm going to show you anyway, just for the sake of showing you. Also, Abercrombie Hollister, they're the same thing, but like this t-shirt is gonna come with me. I'm pretty sure I'll probably end up wearing it on the plane, but it just says West Coast USA on it, and it's kind of like a cream with navy, which I think is cute. And then also a Hollister little navy polka dot swimsuit. So those are my two Hollister picks that are absolutely coming with me, so I will set those to the side and I'll show you guys our little thrift haul. So I definitely have been kind of embracing this little fisherman aesthetic going into the summer of 2026, and I'm not mad about it. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that we just moved back to Seattle, and this is the fish town. So one of the fish towns. I feel like a lot of the time the fisherman aesthetic is giving like East Coast, like Maine, lobsters, all the things, but like they literally throw the fish here in Pike Place and they're famous for it. So very wet here. I actually don't know what the weather system is like in Maine, but I don't know if it's as wet and rainy as the Pacific Northwest is. And if so, if you guys are from there, if you've been there, please let me know down below, because I'm curious to see like if other places in the States are similar to this, because we get a pretty bad rep for a reason. It actually is pretty wet and gloomy here. A lot of the time it actually just is like gloomy and dark, but it does rain a lot, which where the fisherman aesthetic is like the layers, the cable knit sweaters, the ruffle shorts, the rubber boots, the boat shoes, like all of the denim, all of the things that you can like layer. And you guys watched my thrift vlog with my sister. We actually went to the Edmonds Goodwill, and we didn't end up doing a haul. So I'm going to do a little haul now because I had to go to my sister's house and go and get all of this stuff to show you guys because she was trying to hog it all. And you know, that's just what happens when you share clothes with your sister. If you have a sister, you know, you know. But anyway, let's get into the haul. The best thing about that was it was perfect timing for the 4th of July because we are obviously going together, and we found some very on theme pieces while we were there. Starting off strong, these kind of cream linen shorts from Madewell, extra large. They're actually the perfect like cover up short for a swimsuit, so we're gonna bring those. I just think they're gonna work so well for over a swimsuit and jumping in the boat or what have you. And then my sister scored on this gorgeous blue and white striped Free People button down. It is so stunning. I think she's probably gonna wear this like for the fireworks night, but it is so pretty. I love it so much. I was like, how did you find that? She was literally finding all of like the best stuff while we were there, and you know, good for her. Not like I need any more clothes, to be completely honest with you, but am I a little jealous? Yes, because she also found this cute little teddy bear flag shirt. I mean, how cute is that? I'm obsessed with it. It's so adorable. So good for her. I mean, this is just adorable. Best thing about thrifting with your sister is that you can share the clothes. So when she's not wearing that, I can steal it from her. This, however, is something that I absolutely love and I think I'm going to be keeping, is this oversized button-up, denim button-up. But look at the embroidery. It has these little flies on it, which I'm not a fly fisher necessarily. My dad is, but I'm not, neither is my sister. But if I was, would I wear this denim jacket? Probably. So perfect shade of denim. It is so cute, oversized. We love that, giving fisherman aesthetic, lake days, all the things. So this is absolutely coming with us. Two things that I found on my thrift trip that are coming with me this weekend. This cutie little cable knit sweater. It's kind of like a cropped version. It's definitely not real. I think that this is just a boutique brand, but it was only $7.99. So I was like, honestly, I think it'd be perfect to throw on like over a tank top or something like that when it does get a little bit chillier. And then just like denim shorts, I think this would be perfect. So we're bringing that cutie. And then I also scored another denim jacket. This is definitely more like a jacket than a denim shirt like the last one. It's also a bit pricey. I wasn't sure I was going to end up walking away with this one because it was $35, which is so expensive to me at a thrift store. I just think that's ridiculous. I also know that in Seattle, like they upcharge everything now because people just go and thrift and then they resale and all the things. It also has new with tags, but what's hard is I actually worked at a resale store and like that's like what we would price it at a resale store. So it's just one of those things that moving back, like kind of getting an idea of like how it really is like a true thrift store. Like these thrift prices are not, they're not giving. Brave, what are you doing? One thing about this channel is you will almost always see a cat or two or sometimes three when I'm filming. They love to be involved. So there she goes. There she goes. But anyway, it is new with tags. It fits great. It's gonna be perfect for the fall too. And it's a perfect shade of denim. I just think it is so nice. So I was like, is it worth $35? Probably. I obviously didn't buy it new, but it's good enough for me, to be completely honest. Oh, she's just watching from a distance. Hi, Brave. Literally so cute. I can't take it. Anyway, moving on to our very much patriotic Target haul. I will say this isn't necessarily 4th of July, but it's very lake house coded. I thought this was so cute. I have kind of been looking for some sort of a fish necklace for, of course, the fisherman aesthetic. But I mean, honestly, if you want a chunky jewelry piece for the lake house, I feel like this is perfect. So I thought it was so cute, and Target is just slaying with the jewelry. A few really good finds. I actually feel like I want to go back and get the white version of this just because I feel like it fits so well and it's just a good like basic tank top to have. But I got the navy just because I feel like I needed a navy one. It's like a high neck tank. Very cute, super flattering. And then also found this ruffle skirt at Target, which I feel like was very much giving fisherman aesthetic, you know, boho style summer with even some cowgirl boots. I feel like this would be so cute. And then I found some white linen shorts, which you honestly cannot have enough linen shorts. I have these exact ones in black that I bought before we went to California, just to have some that were just casual ones that I didn't mind like throwing in my bag or getting wet and all the things, because I have some nice linen shorts. If you know, you know, like I just needed some casual ones. So I went back and got the white. I think it's perfect. And then how cute is this USA tank? This is definitely going to be my 4th of July outfit. It is just so cute. It was $5. $5. I say no more. That's all I needed to know before I was like, okay, I need it, obviously. Moving on, I feel like I'm not loving the cream color of this. Also Ralph Lauren dupe, but still very cute with the flag. I got this as an XXL because I love my sweaters oversized. Can't go wrong with a flag graphic on the 4th of July. What I can't decide is, do I go with that flag graphic or this one? I feel like this one's a little bit more clean. I'm kind of liking this one, just the style a little bit more. It has like a quarter zip, really cool kind of ribbed collar. I just think it's just a nicer sweater. So I don't know. There's a chance, I mean, they're both definitely coming with me. There's a chance my sister will want to wear one of them, but feeling this is going to be layered over my USA tank. That's what we got at Target. See, now I have a bread loaf behind me. I may end up just bringing the shorts, but this set is actually from Vici. If you guys can always use my code Sydnie, save 30 for 30% off Vici collection. But look how cute these red striped shorts are. So feel like these are definitely coming with me. I don't know about the top. It's kind of running small these days and I have a lot of button ups, but do I bring it for the sake of keeping the set? Probably. So we're just gonna bring the set. Again, my sister and I pretty much share all of our clothes, so she'll probably ask me where that red and white set is, and if I didn't bring both pieces, I probably won't hear the end of it. So we're bringing both pieces. Not necessarily 4th of July themed, probably going to be my lake house pajamas. They're from Target and they are so cute. They have little pancakes and butter croissants all over it. That's pretty much what we're gonna be doing every day at the cabin. Lots of croissants, lots of pancakes, and lots of family time. My favorite thing. Moving on to pieces you have definitely already seen if you have been here for a little while. Abercrombie dad shorts, my absolute favorite shorts. Curve love always. They are so flattering, so comfortable. I don't know how in the world this already has something on it, but how cute are the little cowboy boots on this little cream tank. That one may potentially be coming with me. White dad shorts, Abercrombie, size 31, curve love, always. One thing about me is if Abercrombie comes out with a crew neck, a graphic that I like, I'm gonna get it. If it is a Dallas Cowboys graphic specifically, I'm gonna grab it. How many do I need to bring with me? Not all of these, but I think this is probably gonna be the winner because it says America on it, but I mean, how cute. America's team. Then I have this one. We love her. Old Faithful. I pretty much lived in this blue one for 2 years. I don't think these two are gonna come with me, but I wanted to show you guys anyway. Excited to see which ones they come up with this coming season because we've only got a couple more months until football starts again. So we love her. It's just screaming America to me. The star, the Cowboys, all the things. Also, the cami tank. So, for just casual vibes. So funny because I actually grew up in the Seattle area, but I was raised as a Cowboys fan. Moved to Dallas as a flight attendant years ago, lived there, went to all the Cowboys games, married a Giants fan. And then when we moved back to Seattle, the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. It's just been like such a crazy to not only be back home where I grew up, but then the hometown team, which I really have no beef with because they're not in our division and we obviously weren't good enough to even make it that far. So good for them. Last but not least, I think we are going to show our hats we're gonna bring. I found this at Marshall's. I love her. She's like a creamy white cowgirl hat. This hat is also coming with me as literally just a girl who wants to have fun. This I actually bought at the Russell Dickerson concert here in Seattle. It was one of our first like Seattle memories that Michael and I have together. I randomly heard at a work event that Russell Dickerson was in town and was having a concert downtown here somewhere in like Soto, and Michael and I actually walked down the aisle to a Russell Dickerson song. So I bought tickets immediately. We went and had the best time and I bought that hat. So I also think it's just funny. So it's red and cream. So we're bringing that cutie and that's what I have so far. I'm going to bring a book, same book I've been reading for probably 2 years. I'm like the worst at reading. I just get distracted and like it's probably going to happen on this trip too. I just get to talking to my family and all the things. And so I go back and reread the same pages I've already read and all the things, but I am going to bring the book just in case. Mike always makes fun of me because sometimes I buy books and he's like, you still have not finished the book that you have been reading for years. So, and there's a new series out right now every summer after, I think, which I'm watching right now while we're packing because it's very summer vibes, summer lake vibes specifically, and I have a feeling I'm going to end up watching a series instead of reading, but we're not going to put that out there. We're going to make a goal to read this book, finish this book by the end of the summer. So I'm going to quit yapping now and start putting this stuff in our suitcase so that it's kind of ready to go. So I'm probably going to end the vlog here and I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching always. And I will see you guys in a couple days in Idaho for the 4th of July.